Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by.
Hi you guys, welcome back to another episode of Life with Z. It's a new year and we have lots to look forward to, so we are starting off strong with some organizing, some decluttering, and just a general reset of the house. It's the perfect time of year to go through your things and make sure you're not holding on to things you don't use and only keeping things that you love. So that's what the focus of today's video will be. We have lots of areas of the house to go through, and today's video is actually inspired by my new dresser. So I'm really excited to go through my closet and pick out all the things that I can now store out in my bedroom in this new dresser that I picked up. It's the finishing touch to our bedroom set, and I've been really looking forward to it for nearly a year at this point. So excited to get this all organized. It'll be great to free up some space in the closet and get that space feeling a lot more airy and usable, not as crammed. So that's one of the things on today's agenda. And then we'll keep the organizing and decluttering going by going through our bathroom linen closet, some of the drawers in my bathroom vanity as well. And then I'd also love to tackle our coat closet out in the main room, where we have lots of extra winter coats and hats that we don't use as much now that we live in the South. So we'll be consolidating that space as well. And then also, I know you've seen before in past videos, we have a storage space upstairs where we keep all of our totes with seasonal decor, keepsakes, basically all of our storage. And we've consolidated that as well. So I'll show you some of the work that we've done and how that space has transformed, again, in effort just to keep it usable, as minimal as possible, and free up any extra space that we can. And then beyond just these physical spaces within the house, I also like to take this as a time to go through my social media and my phone as well. It's a great time to clear up storage from pictures and videos. So I picked up an external hard drive and will be transferring a lot of my pictures and videos onto that to free up some extra space, which is honestly so overdue. So really looking forward to having that accomplished as well. And then it's a great time too to just do a social media cleanse. Get rid of anything, any profiles that aren't bringing you positivity and joy, and just give you that fresh feeling to start the new year. And then finally, also want to take a few steps in my financial journey just to make sure that I have all the tools lined up for financial success for the new year. So little things like organizing my finances, getting my budget into place, and I'd actually like to open a new savings account as well. So those will be a few of the things that we're checking off our to-do list today. I hope this video motivates you to start your new year off strong. This video is really a compilation of things that I've done over the month so far, so don't feel like you need to do it all right away. Every small step in the right direction really adds up, and you can get things done in small pieces to make big changes. So let's get started. All right, here is the new dresser. As you can see, it is part of our matching bed set that we picked up from Crate & Barrel. So we've had this bed since last January with these nightstands, and then this was the finishing touch. So excited to have this piece. It has tons of extra storage, which we're really excited about, and these soft close drawers, which will be really nice. So plan is Greg will have these three on the side, and then I'll have these three over here, and we'll use the middle as kind of overflow. And we picked up this decorative tray from At Home this morning that I absolutely love. It kind of has like a shell design to it, if you can tell. They're a little bit reflective. There you go, you can really see it there. So love this. And then the plan is here to have the infamous Anthropologie gleaming primrose mirror. So of course, really excited about that. And then we also picked up these little stools from At Home, and they have a little hidden storage inside, which is great. And they're kind of that boucle look. So that'll be a great little extra piece, extra decor, and also functional. We can sit on there to put on our socks or shoes, and also use it as a little extra storage. So I'm really excited to have this all come together. Like I said, the plan will be to have the mirror there in the center, and then I'll probably replace what I have over here with another fresh plant and some little knickknacks, maybe style it with some books and candles. So that's the plan, but we have lots of things in our closet that we can start bringing out to fill up this dresser. This is what we are currently working with in my closet. And a lot of this up on the top over here is Christmas that can be put into storage. I have my Newly rentals over here, and then travel stuff up there. These are all things that we sorted in the spring and summer, so I can go through those again. These sweaters can go in my dresser, and then I think some of this can be gone through, and whether it's organized, donated, or some of the items put in the dresser, that'll be great. And then this tower right here, this is all going into the dresser, and we can get this out of here, which will give me that much more space. So let's get to it. I took this as an opportunity to also sort through the storage bins that I keep under the bed, full of seasonal clothes and pieces that I don't wear as often. So we'll go ahead and pack up all of my Christmas pajamas and sweaters, save those for next year, and make more room in my closet to have things easily accessible and sorted. Next, I've pulled quite a few pieces from that storage tower in my closet, like my pajamas, workout sets, and sweaters that I don't wear as much. So we'll fill up this dresser, and it feels so good to have that space cleared out from my closet. Here's a finished look at my closet from decluttering the coat closet out in the main room. We ended up with these two larger baskets that were free, so using those for storage. Got rid of the tower over here, sorted some of my clothes and put a couple in storage. Decided to keep these sweaters up here, and then over here just have more of my dresses and long pieces. And then I'm trying something different. I'm pulling all of my seasonal outfits and pieces that I want to wear for the upcoming month out so they're front and center, and I don't forget to wear them. So I'm really excited about a few of these from my Newly rental. I have this Valentine sweater, a few red pieces that I picked up at Target, again from my Newly, this cherry sweater, and a floral dress back here. So just brought a few of my seasonal pieces up to the front so I can remember to wear those over the next few weeks. But all in all, it's looking really nice, refreshed, and organized. And for the dresser, what we ended up with, I have socks and underwear in the top drawers, and then I have a lot of my active wear in these drawers here, and then this one ended up being some shorts and leggings. And this bottom one is kind of overflow with things that I don't wear as often but want to be able to see. So we've got those there. And then here is that active wear with some of my workout sets and sweaters. So really happy to have that all filled up. And then those three on the end are for Greg. So here is all of our medicines and different soaps and bathroom products. These bins can be much more organized. We have a humidifier over here that needs to be put away, all these medicines that need to be gone through. So let's get this area whipped into shape. I like to sort my linen closet at least twice a year. Just take it as an opportunity to check expiration dates, go through any products that I may not use anymore, or sometimes I even find just empty packaging that's found its way back into the closet. So this is a good chance to sort through everything and make sure we're only holding on to what we actually need and will use. especially after cold and flu season. I had a lot of open boxes of different medications, so it was good to go through all those, get them all tidied up, and then make sure I know what I have and what I still need the next time I'm at the store. So we'll get this all tidied up, and then time to tackle the humidifier, which if you're anything like us, we have been battling sickness in this household for the last couple months, and I am so ready to say goodbye to this humidifier. We're gonna pack it up and hopefully not have to bring it out again until next year. Alright, you guys, here's a look at the finished product. We have all of our first aid essentials in these 2 bins, vitamins and supplements, and extra Q-tips and toothbrushes in here. And then this is kind of a miscellaneous bin. We have extra shampoo, face wash, sunscreen, extra loofahs, and our little clothing shavers here too. So it's much more organized. This should last at least another 6 months before we'll need to do another tidy. And thankfully the humidifier is packed up, and I hope not to see it again anytime soon. Next on the agenda is tidying my bathroom vanity drawers. I want to take this chance to wipe out my organizers, make sure everything is clean and organized and ready to go. Again, I like to do this a couple times a year just so that I prevent any dirt or clutter from building up in these frequently used spaces. So we'll get these all tidied up before we head to our next project. Another project we tackled this month was the coat closet in our main room. We had quite a collection of winter clothes, boots, hats, scarves that we really don't need as much now that we live in the South. So here's a look at the before and how the space was being used. And here's a look at the after. We simplified the coats that we have in here and reduced our hats and gloves in the bins on the top shelves. And then we repurposed the bottom of the closet to store our luggage, which we actually use quite a bit more than a lot of that winter wear. So really excited with how this closet turned out. Cabinet over here is another problem area that is overdue to be taken care of. So we have some paperwork up here that I can sort through, the reserve water tank for my ice machine, lint rollers, syrup pumps, towels, everything. So it'll be really good to tidy this up and make the space that much more usable. I sorted all the paperwork and then went through all the things that I had collected on the bottom shelf. Of course, I need a place to put a lot of these things in the kitchen, so this cabinet will always be a bit of a junk drawer for us, but it's still good to have a little bit of organization and method to the madness in here. So we got it tidied up and it looks so much better than it did at the beginning. I wanted to show you upstairs as well. I didn't get any footage of this when we worked on it on New Year's Day, but this space has been majorly overhauled and organized, and it feels great. We've got all of our seasonal totes over here, and I definitely thinned through. It may not look like it, but went through all of those. And then we have some keepsake items over here, and then this storage is really just hardware supplies, extra towels, kind of that stuff you'd typically have in a basement, all here. And the best part is we have clean floor space. and room to grow. Last on my New Year's refresh is to do a little digital cleaning as well. So I have this new external hard drive and we're going to transfer some of my pictures and videos on here for safekeeping so we can keep my phone nice and clean, the storage low so that I have plenty of room for new pictures and photos for the year ahead. So we'll get that all cleaned up and then we'll go ahead and do a little bit of banking as well. I want to make sure that I have all of my financial plans set for the year ahead, and I'm going to set up a high yield savings account too so I can maximize my savings. So we'll get that all sorted and wrap up our New Year's refresh. Alright you guys, that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. We got lots done and hopefully you got a few things done on your to-do list too. Please make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next week for a brand new video. Bye!